I'm so sick. I cannot get over this. Okay, we're gonna start it. The nerves are real.
Thank you.
Stop it. Fucking Calabar's in me right now, and he's fucking coming for me. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we have a special guest here. We have Kimberly Brown.
I'm Kimberly J Brown,
AKA Marnie. I'm so excited that we're making this. I'm gonna be glamming her today. We're gonna do a full-blown witchy transformation.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm a witch.
We're gonna use the shade Marnie from my palette on you.
I think that's.
I feel like it's only fitting.
Which is such an honor, by the way. Like, oh, so cool.
You guys, so how this happened is that my team reached out to her team and was like, "Can we make this happen?" And it fucking happened. And shook to the core. Also, the shirt. Wait, can we just have a moment? She brought me the shirt straight out of Halloweentown. She has a full-blown Etsy shop.
Yep.
I'm gonna be putting that link down below for anyone that's into Halloweentown. Baby, you're gonna need to get your whole life. But it's so. I feel like it really accentuates me.
Good on you. I'm just gonna say. Like,
it looks good, right?
Probably a little biased, but it does.
I could be slightly biased, but it looks pretty kind of sickening. But you guys, so basically we're just gonna do a full-blown transformations video. We just want to hang out, have fun. We're just gonna talk about your life. Like I want to talk about like how it was doing Halloweentown.
Great.
Literally everything.
Let's talk about me.
Yeah. You're like, I've never done that before, but I absolutely can.
I can try.
Yeah.
I tried to,
have
talk about myself a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I've never done that before either, so I literally understand.
Oh, good. We'll get each other.
Yeah. We'll get through it together. But yeah, guys, that's today's video. So let's get this glam started. You're so cute! Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start with prepping the skin. She was telling me that she has like some dry skin, like drier.
Yeah,
drier
I have drier. Yeah, I'm definitely more
on the drier side.
Dry and sensitive, which is not great sometimes. When
Yeah,
I have busy weeks of wearing makeup. I
oh
feel
my
like
God,
my skin then goes, "What are you doing?"
I'm just gonna use some like non-comedogenic things. I mean, literally everything should be non-comedogenic at this point, and if it's not, help.
I feel like we're in the day of age that it shouldn't be as big of a concept as it once was, you know?
No, absolutely.
But I'm no expert.
Well, you have literally not a pore in sight, so let me just say her skin in real life, baby.
That's very
she cast a spell on it. See, what had happened was she did some brujeria. That's what she did.
Very kind.
No,
Thank
of course.
you.
That's absolutely the truth. I wouldn't say if it wasn't true. I promise you that. Tell us about, like, how did Halloweentown even happen? When you got that call, did you know it was going to be such a hit? Like,
it's so interesting because the first one we did 21 years ago now. Okay, just if you'd like a little
21 years
feel
ago.
A little, yeah, which is
You're
like
making
crazy
me, you're
to me.
aging me right now.
Hi. I mean, when we did the first Halloweentown, it was only like the third ever original Disney Channel movie. I don't even think Disney Channel was in every like household. I auditioned for a couple of times and then found out that Debbie Reynolds was going to be playing Aggie, which was just amazing.
I've always said the movies can teach us about life.
I was 13 when I did it, so I hadn't seen like as much of her stuff, obviously, as I have, now as I got older.
Right.
But like my dad got me Unsinkable Molly Brown, and I had watched, Singing in the Rain, of course, is just so
classic
amazing.
and iconic.
Yeah. I don't know, as a 13-year-old, like I was so excited to get to pretend to have magic powers and be a witch. Like it was those types of roles don't come along all the time.
Absolutely.
And then to play Debbie Reynolds' granddaughter, it was just like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fun.
And you could tell, like, in the movie, you radiate so much happiness. And
We had a very good time. We had a lot of fun working together. She was just beyond my wildest dreams of
amazingness.
Just warm. Yes, absolutely. Warm and so gracious and funny and feisty and always treated me like a peer, which I appreciated.
You want to fly with me? Sure.
As kid actors working with like somebody famous, you never know what the dynamic's going to be like, and it was incredible. Yeah.
I just love it so fucking much. So we had to take a pause real quick because we were making a little TikTok moment.
He taught me how to use TikTok,
and
I think I'm gonna make a profile, and it's gonna be. I'm now gonna be sending him messages going, "Damn you!
What did you just
I can't
do
get
to
off
me?"
TikTok." Thank you for that. I'm so glad you explained it to me though, because it's hard to know when you just like see the videos and stuff on Well.
Absolutely, and I'm just like learning it myself, so like I think we're learning together. But anyway, so we were talking about how sickening it was to work with Agatha, aka Debbie.
She was so sweet. I don't know, she just liked to lift everybody up around her. Some people are very aware of like their stature in life or in the business, and they kind of you know they're aware of it, but she was so
like they play up the fantasy, like they know.
Yeah. She was so the opposite. Like she enjoyed using her position to make other people happy, and she taught me like what a gift that was, because she would go and like fans would gather, in the corner of set and stuff like that, waiting to say hi to her, and she would always make time and go over and say hi when she had a minute, telling stories about her life and her marriages and everything, and just make jokes at her expense. And, and I
love
think
like a
always
good self-deprecation kind of joke. Like it's always fun.
I think she always kind of hoped that like sharing everything was just, helping us, and kind of just sharing some of her experiences and stuff.
Absolutely.
And she would make me laugh so hard, but she was,
Do you keep in touch with any of like the cast, or like do you?
Oh yes, we totally do. It's actually been easier over the past few years, like with social media and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
but
absolutely.
We all genuinely loved getting to know each other, and as the movies went on, like hanging out and acting together. I mean, I keep in touch with Judith Hogue, who played my mom, and J. Paul Zimmerman,
also
who played,
iconic.
Yes, absolutely, played Dylan, and I don't see Emily as much, who played Sophie. She moved to, I think, Arizona, and she now has 2 kids.
Oh my
and like is married, and
gosh.
it's just crazy. I'm like, but you were like 6.
You were so little and adorable.
Yeah.
Beatty ma beatty kafir.
Exactly.
You don't understand. Like I was so consumed with that like thing that I literally memorized. Like I was like beatty ma beatty kafir beatty again. Like I was so obsessed with it, dude. Like I don't know why.
I love
it was just
that.
so cute, and I was like, y'all better get that fucking spell right.
Betty March, Betty Gunther.
That was like it's a certain form of Welsh.
Betty Ma, Betty Kefir, Betty Kiet.
Oh,
and I remember they gave us like audio tapes
to
listen to learn it. And Debbie always had yellow legal pads on set with her, because when you shoot a movie, they print the scenes that you're going to shoot with in like little sides to carry around all night.
To like help you like see what you're going to say and stuff.
Exactly. But she liked to write it out in big letters on legal pads so she could see it without her glasses. And I remember that a couple days before we did the spell, she came in with it like phonetically written out, like, and gave showed it to us to like help us learn it too. Like that was kind of, how she was. She was always,
let's learn this.
Yeah, like it was, but it's been amazing over the years to see people latch onto that spell and
totally
with the talisman and everything.
Yes, like I don't know. I
it's
totally
surreal, really.
I don't know why.
I was
like, why am I so obsessed with this fucking spell?
Because it's magic.
Because it's magic, exactly. And like with the little talisman, I was obsessed with that little talisman.
I wish now that I had like tried to take one home.
Absolutely. Was there more than one?
There was one that had a cord out the bottom of it, so they could do it. So a lot of times we had to swap in and out, like different, the model that we were using that day for the scene. But I have various different props from the movies.
Oh, you do?
Kept.
So you have some.
Well, I have the Halloweentown book, which the producers were very nice to give me after. Yes, which
Love
people
that.
ask me about all the time now. Like people want me to make it. I think I would probably run into some kind of
legal issue. Yeah, absolutely.
But like if they put that out, like people want that book so much. It's such a cool book. Disney gave me the bat, Calabar's assistant, in the first one that pops up, like the puppet, and says there's somebody here to see you.
Yes.
I have that puppet.
Do you have like a room that has like all like the like memorabilia from like the freaking...
I probably one day will do something like that, because I tried, over the years of different projects I've done to like take something, a little memento. I have Marnie's purple cloak and hat from the second and third Halloween.
Okay, absolutely. You needed that.
Love.
Like you need to keep that.
Yes, that purple is kind of is like my favorite color. Like I just love those deep purples.
Like, me too. It's my favorite. Yeah. Like I love purple.
Oh, I have Marnie's little broom that she kept in her pocket, like in the second movie when she would. She would
make it big.
Yeah, I have one of those. I have like the stand-in one. How amazing would that be if you could just like carry your method of transportation around in your pocket and then be like, oh, I gotta go. I have a meeting today.
Sorry.
Like, bye.
Oh my god! I would literally. Let me find a powder. I would literally die. Like I remember like thinking, I was like, I want that broom so fucking bad. I would literally dream about that broom.
I love that we could time travel with it.
Oh, I know.
I love that element of the second Halloweentown for sure.
Which was your favorite Halloweentown to film?
I mean, the first one is definitely special for so many reasons. It just established everything, and I loved the town where we filmed in St. Helens, Oregon, and it was such.
Was that where it was in Oregon?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And they actually now recreate the movie and recreate the town every October and have a festival in homage to the movie. Yeah, I've gone there a couple of times and done the lighting of the pumpkin. They made a pumpkin just like in the movie. The first year, actually, I went out. They were like, yeah, we're gonna have some people out here and you'll come out and do the spell. And like, okay, great.
The spell?
Like, yeah.
Oh my God, I love it.
I said the spell to light the pumpkin and like, they were like, yeah, some people are gonna come out because it had, I think, made the news and like some people wanted to travel and come. And when we got there was so much traffic, like we couldn't get into the town, so they had to have a police escort come and walk me through the crowd. And later they were like, yeah, there's probably about 15,000 people here.
Shut up.
Like literally lining the streets. And I was just, it was one of the most like
shocking.
surreal moments of my life. Yeah. Big Tima. Big tickets here. I was so touched. People traveled from all over just to come and see the town and see the pumpkin and everything. Yeah. And so now they continue to do it. One year we went out, the whole cast reunited out there.
Oh!
Like that is iconic. That was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's the ultimate honor that people still want to talk about it and watch it after all these years. And the memes and everything on social media
are
on
incredible. Twitter, like the little memes. Oh my God, they're so funny. And you have like social media too. Like you have a Twitter, you have Instagram.
I do.
Everything.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook.
And now
I almost forgot for a second.
And soon to be TikTok.
And soon to be TikTok.
And soon to be TikTok.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays, like you always want to keep up and like, okay, like let me keep up with the times and like create the socials, doing the whole fantasy.
Totally. It's so much a part of our world now. Because I feel like I'm still a little bit of that generation that grew up with, you know, you had to leave a message on your friend's home phone.
Absolutely.
And then you'd hope to get a call back, you know, like, can we hang out tomorrow? Like, or like when email first came up and it was like, oh, I'm going to go, you know, use my dial-up to go check my email. Like,
yes.
Now I'm just aging myself on the internet, so.
I'm 28, so like I feel like I'm just like almost there with you, like right there. Like I feel like it's exactly like that. During Halloween time, you probably like might get more busy than any other holiday because it's like it's definitely
I do different appearances and stuff like that around this time of year and get invited to a ton of Halloween parties.
Do you? Yeah. And so like people are always like, come on, hang out with us. Come to the club.
Exactly. Like, hey, we're going out. Want to come with us? Like, it's just hilarious to me. Like,
that's so cool.
But I do feel like Halloween has definitely, maybe because of social media and stuff like that, but I feel like it's also gotten more popular over the years.
I really feel like that too. Like it's gotten bigger than not necessarily trick-or-treating. Right. So I feel like that like actually has gone down. But I feel like what it is like it's a lot more just like showing support and like showing like spirit. Like Halloween spirit. And I really feel like it's an overall so like sort of the theme and everything, like it kind of, you know, like before stores just used to have like maybe a little bit of decorations and a ton of candy, but now it's like it can rival Christmas with like all the things you and I honestly would have never known that it could rival like Christmas. Like, are you kidding me? Like, and now it's like a thing.
Maybe I would like a spider and
and some webs.
I could hang that on my fridge. I didn't really have one before, but this could be cool.
Just gonna highlight you really quickly.
Okay.
Just a cute little dash. Just a little dash, something soft and sweet.
I'll take a little dash.
Yeah, a little dash. This is actually one of my brand's highlighters. So you're definitely gonna keep this after, if you would like, of course.
Yes, of course. I'm just gonna slowly just start to grab things.
Yeah. As you're leaving, you're like, thank you so
under my shirt.
much.
Yeah. And you'll come back and be like, where's my container brushes? What? She didn't
No, she
come here
didn't.
with a duffel bag, but she left with one. Filled with things.
We're gonna do the brows off of camera real quick just so I can get them fucking done and beat and done, and we'll be right back. Okay. I went ahead and just did the brows off of camera and I primed her eyes. She's looking real witchy.
Yeah.
In like the best way, not bitchy, but witchy.
So there's a fine line.
There's a fine line. Yes, we have a good arched brow is the line. Yes, we're going to move on to the eyes. Of course, we're going to take our moon spell palette. Slide her on out.
I just love all the intricate design of it so much.
So we have our hair. And we're of course going to use the shade Marnie.
I love it.
Rightfully so. So I think we just do like a Marnie Mary moment on the eyes and just make a cute little like golden green
love
moment.
That. Ooh, Fiona's really. They're also. I love how there's like kind of the range from like.
Yeah, there's a good range.
You know, the shimmer to the matte. Like I love it. Yeah. All the witchy bases.
All the witch bases. Because like to me when when I think of like witches, I think of like a green color story and I think of purple. Like, those are like my two colors. Other than black, of course, black, yes.
Right, yeah.
But I feel like
but you gotta have some color.
Yeah, I want a color. We're taking Bonnie, by the way. I remember like when people when I was coming out with it, I was like, I don't want to do black though. I want to like do something fun, you know? Because I feel like a lot of times like when you think about a spooky collection, you think of like just dark colors only, right? That's all you think about, really.
Oh yeah, totally.
But I feel like I wanted for it to be a little bit more fun than that, and like kind of just take it there.
That's a great idea. And look,
thank you. And here we are.
I know what that like. Well, not not obviously as detailed as you do, but like to, you know, have an idea and take it from, you know, conception to final product. Like that's,
But you
it's
do
an
understand
undertaking.
actually because you literally have an Etsy shop.
Yeah.
I remember you guys off camera we were talking about too, like how fun it is to be able to like have a business as well, and like how it just, you get to get your creative outlet out there in a different way than you like wouldn't expect like originally without having a brand.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
And how long have you had your Etsy shop for?
We actually just celebrated 5 years.
No way.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's
you.
amazing. 5
Yeah, it's been
years.
fun.
Wow.
It went from like one of my good friends and I doing like greeting cards and like crafting stuff to then I started doing like custom paintings and quotes for people.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
And then there's, you know, a lot of people would write in with like, you know, Halloweentown quotes they wanted painted, and then that kind of grew to graphic tees. So
got it. So now it's like progression.
Yeah,
the brand.
yeah.
There's
There's some Halloweentown stuff, and then there's also like for example, I have celiac, so I can't eat gluten.
Okay, got it.
And I always get annoyed how like I feel like we're kind of discriminated against because we have to pay more at restaurants for food when we can't eat the regular version. Oh yeah, like if you want pizza, like it's always
gluten-free is more expensive.
So I came out with a shirt that says gluten free is extra. Like I know gluten free is extra because it was just you have to pay a premium because you can't. But yet you can't eat what's normally on the menu, and it just doesn't make any sense.
I did not know that.
My soapbox.
Yeah, that's not fair. But that's really not fair.
Yeah.
Taking Marnie. We're just gonna put her on the outer corner, just deepen her everything on up. This would be like a fun, like army-ish vibe. Like I feel like it'd be very army vibes. Did you ever grow up watching like other witch stuff too? Like, did you like other witchy things, or was it like, bitch, I'm Marnie, I'm good?
No, I mean I love that whole world. I loved Hocus Pocus when I was young.
Absolutely, I just watched it yesterday.
Like how can you not? You know,
of course.
My favorite though, one growing up was probably Your Good Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Like that was like the sort of fall, the Halloween movie that got me.
That was your thing.
Fall. Yeah.
Like your spirit.
Well,
that was your spirit.
That and Double Toil and Trouble, the Olsen twins movie.
Oh my God!
I
yes.
loved that movie. I haven't seen it forever, but that just like
it just brought you back.
Yeah, totally. And like Addams Family and some of those fun movies. That,
yeah, of course.
They just put you in that vibe.
Yeah, the creepy vibes.
Yeah.
This is my costume. I'm a homicidal maniac. They look just like everyone else.
I'm actually like such a like wuss. I don't like scary movies really.
I don't really like gory horror.
Like
either.
I don't like horror. Like I'm like I want to be like in a fantasy.
In them, but like I'm like
really?
That's not like the first thing. Like some people love like, you know, Halloween and those Mike Myers movies. And I don't just totally love going and watching people getting stabbed to death for an hour and a half.
No, literally.
Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's just not, you know, never been totally my cup of tea. So but I like suspense like scary movies.
I'm also like really not into like demon possession, so like that shit creeps me out so much. Like I'm scared. I'm like I feel like that can really happen. I'm like I don't know. I don't do no Ouija board shit. Like don't fuck with me. I don't do none of that cuckoo shit. Just not my journey. There's like kids in the theater now too. They're like all like 14 watching it, and I'm like, how are you guys like really this brave?
Yeah, and how did you get in here? Isn't this rated R?
Yeah, is there some workaround nowadays? Like shit. Okay, we're just placing some of Mary on the lid. It's like a really pretty reflective golden. It's like an old gold. Let me just finish this side. I'm just gonna be more quiet because it takes me concentration. My little finger, my little gay finger. You look adorable because you just are. So there's that.
It's very kind.
Yeah. You're like, well, I'm not gonna deny that. Oh wait, you guys, we have to talk about the fact what you told me off of camera who you're dating right now. Like we have to. Like I'm shook it to the core.
I love the fans' reaction to this, by the way. Daniel Kuntz, who played Cal in Halloweentown 2, Calabar's Revenge, as it's so aptly titled. And I have been together for a couple of years.
If all witches were as pretty as you, they'd have a better reputation.
Did not start while we were shooting the movie.
Okay, got it.
Which people always ask, because I was younger then, and we were friends and met during shooting the movie. We kind of kept in touch for a few years, but I hadn't seen him for, I want to say a good 10 years or so.
Oh my gosh,
We kind of kept in touch over social media, and then I hit him up because I wanted him to do some stuff for my YouTube channel, some sketches and stuff that I was shooting. And I thought the fans of the movies would like that, and then things unexpectedly turned romantic. And then...
It's shocking.
Marnie and Cal in real life, which people responses online were hilarious. The first time I posted a photo of us kissing for International Kissing Day,
okay.
I think it was last year. The photo all of a sudden ended up everywhere. It was it went viral. We had different news outlets calling us wanting to be, wanting to talk, and it just was insane. The comments that we've gotten online with photos have just been so many things, like people being like, be careful, he's gonna, I think he's just coming for your spell book again.
Oh,
I
funny.
love it, like, because it keeps that whole, I love that
I feel like it makes it fun. Like, I feel like it makes it like really fun and like fresh.
Totally. He's done some stuff on my YouTube channel, like some comedy sketches and stuff like that. We did a sketch about what does the elf on a shelf do when it's not Christmas.
Okay, got it. Okay,
And he gets an office desk job. So we've done some stuff, like, and he's played various characters, so people have gotten to see him, like, not as Cal, but, you know, he's actually very sweet in real life.
If you think, like, someone's, like, shitty on, like, a movie character, that means that they're doing their job.
Absolutely.
It's like, they literally...
That's almost a compliment.
Like, it's not... Yeah, it's
wow.
like, oh, my God, you're an asshole. And it's like, thanks.
They say that happens, like when you're not, you know, not looking for a relationship and not even just really, you know, that
And were you looking for one, like, at the time? No. You're like, bitch, I'm not. You're like, no.
I think stuff like that, you know, ends up, it's kind of like the best way it happens sometimes when you're not trying for something and it just
happens, like, it flows.
It flows to you,
Dating is so hard. Like,
it really is.
Dating is so hard. Especially in the industry, too.
Yeah.
You're like, I just can't, like, I've, like, had, like, the Tinder, I've had, like, you know, like, the little online things, and, like, it's just not worked out in my favor, because I just feel like it's so hard. Like, and then I also, like, hide what I do when I'm, like, dating someone. Like, I never really say what I'm doing. I'm like, oh, I work in marketing.
I can understand that, though.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to, you know, you got to get to know somebody first before you sort of open them up into your world. You're not, like, immediately just like, hi, and then, you know. There's an element of private life, too, that's not, you know, that you try to hold on to a little bit, being in the public eye. Like, it's always a balance, I think.
Absolutely. And it's, like, funny, because I also don't want people to, like, think of me because, like, I'm in this world in some way, like, that they can, like, take advantage, or they can, like, use it to, like, their, you know, I've been on a date. Oh my God. I've been on a date when...
Now it's getting real.
Now that's getting real. It's getting real. I've been on a date where once the guy after the date was like, we should do a collab. I was like, huh? You know who I am? I was so gagged. And so I was shook.
Yes.
I was truly shook.
Understandably so.
I was like, you just asked me to do a collaboration for our channel.
And you're just trying to connect as a human being.
Literally as a human, I'm like, I'm just trying to get it in. But, like, low-key.
Aren't we all?
But, like, aren't we all? You know,
really?
or just having it in us, too. Like, it just depends.
You know.
It was a very annoying situation. I remember being so frustrated, like, dude, men suck.
Yeah, dating is a whole adventure and a half.
It is, and I can't even imagine, like, beyond dating, like, marriage and kids, and, like, there's just so much.
No, totally. And, like, to want to do it well and with the right person, and, like, you know, it's so hard to know who to be vulnerable with, and like to open yourself up can be a scary thing. I've always found myself a little bit more hesitant in those situations, like having grown up in the business and everything, and
like you're weary.
Yeah, I think, which sometimes I'm like, well, is it okay that I'm a little bit more cautious, you know? But I'd rather be on that end than the other end of just, you know,
thinking
throw myself out there, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, but
take advantage of me. Woo!
We'll just see what happens. Whatever, we'll just throw it out there, see what happens. It'll be cool.
Like, it's like
just with like social media and everything, like what can be found out about people now, you know, like just all of your stuff everywhere, the depths of the internet,
and
like,
it goes far.
It does.
It's as fucking deep as the ocean is.
Yeah.
You do skits on your channel, right?
Yeah, I do sketches. We actually did a follow-up to Halloweentown 2. We did like a little short film about where Cal would be now. Because, you know, he kind of like got banished in the second Halloweentown movie and just kind of flew off. And people have always asked me, like, what happened to him? I directed a little short film with Daniel and some friends of mine from Second City, where I've done a lot of improv performing and stuff. Okay, So we did a video about Cal being in magic rehab.
Shut up.
So they're trying to like rehabilitate him to like a, you know, a nicer warlock, like use his powers for good.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's on my channel, and you have to see like he's going through the training program, and
I love that.
It's a little not sure it's quite going so well for him.
I'll also link her channel down below, you guys. By the way, do not forget to check it out. Okay, I'm gonna do some eyeliner off camera. You guys, we just did the eyes, and we did a full lash, a liner moment, and it looks so good.
I love it.
God, it looks so fucking good. Like you also just wear makeup really well. Like you have a good, like you have a gorgeous jawline, gorgeous cheekbones. Like you just take it well.
Thank you.
You're like, I know, bitch. Just so I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little lip liner moment.
Okay.
What did I say we were gonna talk about on camera again?
Quince.
Yes. Yes. Okay. By the way, you guys, Quince. Like, in case anyone forgot, Quince. Hello, Quince fanatic. I used to be obsessed with Quince too. Like, it's just like, how was that too? Was that like crazy as well? Was that fun?
I loved doing that because I got to talk to the camera.
I really knew that things would be different soon.
Like, that's such a rare thing to break the fourth wall and like
like
include the audience on everything I was doing. And actually, my real life brother Dylan is one of the babies, like the oldest babies at the end of the movie. He was, I guess, about 6 months old or so at the time, and was on set and just was really great at going to people. And so they were like, "Can he be in the movie?" And so he's Eddie at like 6 months old.
That is so crazy.
And he's credited at the end and all that. So that was
like I would have literally never
awesome.
known that. Like, that is so freaking iconic.
Now he's like, he graduated high school and is like 20 years old, and I'm like, I'm old.
You're like, and I'm like not 20.
I'm not 20
And I'm like not 20
anymore.
Also have a really good like defined lip line, so it makes it easier like for people to fill because it's so like easy to find. Like mine's so flat.
I feel like sometimes I struggle. Like in some photos, sometimes if I don't do it right, I feel like I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, where's my lip?
Yeah. No. And sometimes I overdraw like crazy when I do my lips. Like I'm like, girl, give me some more. You know what I mean? Like I'm that girl.
Ooh.
For the gloss, you guys, we're gonna take Enchantment Gloss. Just because I'm like, the eyes are so bold and fun. I want to keep it more neutral on the lips, so we're gonna take Enchantment.
I love the name, by the way, Lunar Beauty.
Thank you.
That's very cool.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I've always been like so fascinated with like the moon, and Sailor Moon was like a big part of my childhood. And like, I loved like anything. Like at nighttime, I was such a more of a nighttime creature.
I was always into constellations and
like literally like.
I love that. By the way. That's
Thank
awesome.
Thank you.
I'm one of those that will like just lay out outside and
just
like, oh my gosh,
and
it's
just
so peaceful.
Yeah, I agree completely.
It smells delicious.
Doesn't it smell so good? Like it's like
a cupcake.
Cupcakes. Okay, so you have to tell me what movie you're in.
Okay.
By the way, you guys, this is happening as well, so we're just keep track. We're all keeping track of this.
Crack me up. I just sit here all day.
Yeah.
Talk about stuff. And laugh.
Literally.
So the Sunday evening. And now I'm not even gonna be able to talk.
No, literally, it's
Good
like
job.
today.
Good job. So this Sunday evening, I am in a movie on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries Channel called Crossword Mysteries 2, Proposing Murder.
Oh my god.
Yes. One of my very best friends, Lacey Chabert, stars in it.
You love him, and he totally complimented you.
And with Brennan Elliott, who plays a detective, and the character's actually based on Will Shortz, who created the crossword puzzles in the New York Times.
Oh my god,
So
okay.
she plays like a version of him in writing crossword puzzles for the newspaper. And so she ends up helping, through these series of movies, helping the detective solve murders. Even though she's not, like, the character's not like a professional, detective.
To solve it, yeah.
Yes. So I play his sister, and you sort of kind of first get introduced to some more of his family members in this movie. But it was really fun because Lacey and I did Les Mis on Broadway together when we were kids. We started our careers in New York when we were kids, and so it's the first time we've worked together since then, actually. So it was really.
So it's
awesome.
like it's time to like make it happen.
Yeah, well, it's fun to work with good friends too. Like
absolutely, and like, I feel like you bounce off each other. Like it makes it so much easier, so much fun.
Absolutely, and it's an excuse to kind of hang out.
And we are finite. The little gloss, the little gay gloss. It's so
that.
cute.
I just want to eat it.
Setting spray. You know what? Let's do a little moment. Is this one so bomb though?
It really does. Feel that mist.
That mist is sickening. You guys, we are here. We are here. We are done. We are finite. It looks so good.
I love it.
Do you like it?
So much. Yes.
So
I mean, I have the Marnie is on my eyes.
Yeah, you're literally wearing
This
Marnie.
is so fitting. I love
Marnie's
it.
wearing Marnie.
Yeah. Marnie is wearing Marnie.
That is so cute. Thank you so much again for being here.
Thank you for having me.
It was so. I had seriously
nice
so
to
much
meet you.
fun. Like this was fantastic. Hope you guys had fun watching it. We're done. We're gonna go hang out. We're gonna do something else.
Yeah.
We're gonna this face can't be wasted. It just can't. It's not. I will not allow it. It is not. That would be a crime.
It absolutely would.
A vision again, Marnie.
Thank you.
Kimberly.
Thank you.
I
Thank you so
can't.
much. Thank you. It's truly an honor.
You're the best. Okay, guys, I will leave, of course, all her information linked down below. Don't forget to check her out. I love you guys so much. Have a great night or day wherever you guys are, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye.
I feel like it just fits me so well too. Like I feel like it accentuates the little muscle that I have. I feel like it really comes in handy.
And it's funny because we are shooting right now.
I know. God damn it! How dare you, San Diego area code? Oh, we were talking about, of course, we were talking about the
Well,
beginning.
you know, I didn't want to
We'll start again.
point that out right away, but
You know, we were talking about me, but I didn't want to talk
me.
about
But no, but you do you. You go ahead.
But it's fine. You just do what you want to do.
I'll sit here and you
Look
do
beautiful.
Your thing. Yeah.
Right, absolutely. No, absolutely. That's what we're going to do with too much from Target. It gets you good.
You go in for a toothbrush and $200 later, you get home and you're overwhelmed. You're exhausted. You're like,
and
I have 45 bags of things.
You're like, what did I just do?
Exactly. So now we're going to talk about it being Sunday. So if it's not Sunday. Then...
If it's not, then we're going to kill each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what's going to happen. So I'm going to scream. I'll scream if it's not.
I feel like somebody needs to come in and be like, you guys, stop. We're just trying to be professional.
Yeah, we're trying to be good. We're so cute. I love it. Perfect.
Boom.
Boom.